Jumbo everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I decided to make a different video compared to my regular videos that I post. Today's video is going to be about map awareness, battle awareness, and how your one move can help your team win the game. I purposely decided to put solo games so that you guys can see. So to start with, here I started with my Ravana, which I am a little bit happy about it, and I came here to help my teammate capture this beacon. But to our surprise, we have Yan VIP Gardas, Nasilsinis Gardas. So here we are in big trouble. We have 3 enemies, and me and my buddy who tried to save the beacon, we went down. So I took some time here to check where do I need to drop. This is one of very important things, and then you can also click on that and see what's going on that beacon. So I saw that guy, he can manage that. And the other thing is advise solo players is it is especially on beacon rush, I advise most of my friends to not push the flank or enemy home beacon. This is because if you have their flank beacon or have their home beacon, our randoms tend to die a lot, and then towards the end of the game you will see that you are botted out. So that's the reason I purposely do not drop on our flank beacon, on enemies flank beacon. So now here we have one beacon, and what I'm going to try is take back our flank beacon without losing too many bots. I've already lost 2 bots, and it looks very bad on our side until now. But we have a player from Real, and he's there. His last stand is triggered. Now I'm moving in. I was there because I knew they were there inside the beacon, but now because his last stand is triggered, I am going to move in. But this Ravana, they really like to walk inside my shield, so I back off a little bit, because also there's an Arthur. I see this Arthur with the shotguns, and he can do tremendous amount of damage, but I'm going for the Nightingale instead of the Arthur, because it's not easy for me to take the Arthur. Then the Nightingale flew, so I decided to go for him and maybe try to break his shield, but it didn't work. So again, we have one beacon. So the whole purpose of this video mainly is how can your one movement help your teammates win the game. So you see there's a hawk on my right, and there's also an Arthur, and this Arthur can actually kill me because I have machine guns and he have shotguns, so he can break my shield. You see already one shield is broken. So I decided, instead of fighting him and the hawk, I decided to come to center and capture this center beacon. So now there's a Nightingale on top of me which cannot get the beacon. I death farted a little bit nearly to last stand, and you see now we have 3 beacons. If I decided to go there and fight for that beacon with that Arthur, it would have been difficult because he can kill me. Even though they're now doing tremendous amount of damage, but I'm getting help from my teammates, Nodens, to heal me. But it wasn't enough because there was a lot of Mings there. So then I am going to finish the Arthur, because it's very important this guy goes out. Very, very important, because in case there is Nodens from enemy side, he can get a lot of healing back. So that was the first target to take out. So you should always know your target you should always know your enemy bot. You should always know your robot capabilities. Then that way you can help your teammates. So here, instead of going for the Ao Ming, I went for the Hawk who just landed. And he went to phase shift. I decided to wait because my ability was halfway. Now I put him on his last stand and I couldn't go back. So then the other option is to go with the phase shift. So we have 4 beacons now, and there are only about 4 players left from enemy side. So you see that one movement of my Arthur have helped my team to change the game completely around and manage to win it. I will also show you another example. There will be 2 games and one very good example to showcase this. It doesn't matter which bot you have, or what do you say, if you have low hanger or strong hanger. No, it's all about battle awareness, knowing your enemy, knowing who's the strong enemy, and how can you make a successful gameplay and win the games. So now we have 4 beacons, and we are not under pressure, and everything seems to be well. And I'm also taking the home beacon. Look at my health. So here I'll just wait until I have this beacon, then I'm going to kill this bot and get the other beacon. So this I dropped on the wrong side by mistake. I wanted to drop where that guy was, but I couldn't drop there because he had that beacon already. But game is almost over. We did good, and good games everyone, and booyah, this game is over. Now I will take you to another small example that how can your one move help your team win the games. Maybe you'll be tired of this sentence, but it is really important, especially on Beacon Rush when you like to play this game mode. So don't be aggressive, just watch around what is happening. So this is the example that I wanted to show you. We have 1 beacon, and I'm letting this guy know that let's push, not shoot at him aggressively, just little bit. And the Ao Jun also saw that we need beacons. I give them a signal that we must push. There's this fat guy, my teammates who I just shot to give them a signal that we need beacons now. We still have only 1 beacon. So the Ao Jun is there, good game buddy, and also the other Ao Jun is here, the other leech is here. So it is 3 against 1. And look at how fast this beacon changes. So 1 mission is accomplished, and now we are working towards getting the 3rd beacon. But I cannot do it alone. I have to do with my buddies. So you see, the Ao Jun has done amazing job. The leech has done amazing job, and we as 3 now. Remember, these guys were camping at home, both of them, the leech and the Ao Jun. But now I have given them the support to capture beacons, and we are all going together and we are capturing the beacons together. How amazing is that? Now, another small mistake. Look, now the leech is going to leave me alone. That was not expected, but because it's a solo game, completely understandable. Maybe he thought we need to fight for home. So I decided to come to this beacon because this beacon was closer to us compared to the home beacon. You see, he just died there, but I'm still alive and I'm capturing this beacon, and we now have 4 beacons. From having 1 beacon, we now have 4 beacons from only 1 movement and signal to my players. So it is very important that you are aware of the beacon bar, beacons, and your enemy. Here I just wanted to die, so I just went down. So the example is finished. Now we go to the second game, where I'll give you another example that your one movement, how can it be a success move to make your team win the game. If you like this content, please share, subscribe, tell your buddies, tell the guy in the supermarket, tell the guy at your grocery shop or your cinema to subscribe, and let's enjoy the game together. So here I decided to start with my shell, and the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at all my teammates. What is their reaction? So you see, they showed as if they're going towards the city, which is the most important beacon, but then later on everybody changed his mind and they decided to go for center. So our buddy here, who was here, the Phantom, also has gone back. So instead of me pushing the same way, I came this way so that I pull all of them towards this beacon. So now we have a buddy who's helping me here, and this real guy, instead of him going home, I made him come back here and keep the fight here rather than him coming with his shell at home and my team losing home beacon. So even though I will go down because it is 3 against 1, but I managed to pull all of them back to the city there so that they are not attacking our home. So now we have 3 beacons, we are not under pressure, and everything still seems to be well. So I'm going with my Scorpion, do damage, come out. So that was the first move, and then I wanted to kill that shell, but now he's last standing. I think that's the shell, is it? Yes. No, it is the leech. I think the shell is killed, but I'm going for the strongest player, who's the real guy. Yeah. Once I put him on his last stand, I'm out. Did I? No, I couldn't put him on his last stand. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, let me know. Then I will make more of them. Share with you the tactics for solo games, for squad games, because the whole purpose for me to make this channel is to give players as much tactics and tips as possible. That's what I always like to do to help our community. That Ares was waiting for me to teleport back so that he puts all his damage to me. So I'm still in my Scorpion because now we are nearly getting the 4th beacon. So we are not under pressure. I can sit, enjoy the game, do here and there a few kills, and then go back. You can play and enjoy the game if you have 3 or more beacons. You don't need to push, you don't need, because there's no point then if you have 4 beacons and the game ends in a fairly short time, then it's not worth it, because then you make less silver, less experience points for the operation and all that. So I wanted this guy to be on last stand, which is he is now, because my height, even though he has clocking unit, he takes damage. So Scorpion is a very, very nice bot if you are not under pressure to get the beacons. It's a fun bot. Go in, do the kill, come back. Go in, do the kill, come back. Yeah, see, like this, boom, and then I got a gift here, boom, 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 boom. Imagine if I had all sonic weapons, man, it would have been nice. But sadly, this season it seems that I'm not lucky to win anything good from the event. So here I just wanted to stop him, and if I can, you see, I locked him. So no, actually it's suppressed, not locked. But in any ways, we are doing good. He is not looking at me. I'm doing my damage. He's put his shield up. I am going to hide, but he saw me and he's coming for me, and boom, he took me out. He's taking the beacon. Now this is a very, very important point here to be noticed. Whoever is running Arthur, if you stand on the building in front here, you will take damage. But if you stand on these buildings on my right, they are a little higher. So your weapons are only up. Your body is not up, so you will not take damage. Look at the player from Real, what he will do. He is going to hide there, you see. So here he can do damage to me, but I cannot do damage to him. So I went closer, gave him a death fart, and then I'm trying to come back. This player thinks that we can get him. Any player who's running shotguns can do a tremendous amount of damage to another Arthur. So you always have to be very, very careful. You see, he got killed. So now he's coming for me as well. But my weapons have reloaded and I'm killing him now because he exposed himself. If I just went forward there, he would have killed me. Even though I have low health, but I survived and I managed to put some damage to the Ao Ming, and we have 2 beacons for now, but a good advantage on the beacon bar. So that was another example and awareness that I wanted players to be of. Here I put my shield fast because I knew this guy would wanted to shoot at me and lock me down, but luckily he managed to die. Look at this guy, his health is tiny and he is doing his ability to us. So instead of the beacon, because we have high beacon advantage, if I would have gone there, this Ming, he would have kept his distance and killed me. But I'm going for him instead because now he's busy with somebody else. And also here there's a Taran Ravana. It's not a problem for my Hades, beloved Hades, the best bot in the game. So here I just do kill after kill, closing my distance inside 200 and boom. I hope you enjoy this. Hades killing everything on the battlefield, boom. And my last stand is gone. So 2 players left, we are 4. Here I was thinking, shall I kill my bot or not? But then I saw only 1 player left. And I'm going for their home beacon. The more beacon you get, the better. But this guy decided to spawn here. I will not use my phase shift because I don't need it. I need to conserve my power cells for the squads. So 2 players against 4 players. But for some reason these guys will take long time to die. You will see, normally this kind of game they end very fast, but this Real guy is very, very clever. You see how he's turning the beacons. At the same time he's killing our buddies and capturing beacons. So here I put some damage to this Ravana. He's used his Transcendence and Phase Shift. Now boom, he's out. I wanted to get that Real guy, Carrera. Yo Carrera bro, what's up? Hello, take that as a gift. So I'm taking the center beacon. They are still dropping. Can you believe that? So this is a leech, Scourge. He leeched into me, I leeched into him. So whatever we do is equal. So I see him, he is going towards our home beacon. So if you guys enjoy this kind of videos, please let me know. And if you generally enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe, share, and let's enjoy the games together. Until tomorrow, thank you very much and bye bye, including Fee Chi P. Bye.